Well, what I want to share is the last class that we had together, which was very interesting, bringing up the philosophy of the Oriental medicine, which takes care in the root of the problems instead of the symptoms, and how taking care of the body and taking care of your attitudes and what you eat and all the things that you do, it's very important because the body is fragile, and if you don't take care, you just have one right now, right? So you have no way to fix it later on if you don't take it as a process. And in order for this to happen, you always have to be patient, persistent, and which we saw in the last class, and which I found to be very important, and things that we sometimes know, but we needed to be reminded all the time. And I guess it's as a great philosophy, because people are really taking care of who you are from the inside out. Is not just the symptoms, and all the knowledge that people carry for very, 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 very long time. We have the opportunity to enjoy and to use it right now.
Teach medically fragile preschoolers. This is the guardian angel that I was introduced to. And I have children, most of my students have significant cerebral palsy and various other disorders. And I've taken this to work where I have to pry their little hands open and I put it in their hand. Everything else they will release. But this they held on to, and they hold it and enjoy it, and then they actually are able to open their hands and then slowly hold it between their hands. And I had one child who typically goes into spasticity about every 15 minutes where he can't even control it, stayed calm for 3 hours. So this thing is incredible and can be used for multiple purposes. One of the children that I had holding this typically starts out and he's very calm and relaxed, and then he slowly goes into a spastic point and it gets so tight and he can't move out of it. By holding this, he was able to come out, relax his body, unlike we've ever been able to do before. I love it.
Go ahead.
Good evening, good afternoon. I'm Gladys Hatchett. I live in San Diego, California, and I do have a testimonial. I came in here in the last expo and my hands were hurting because I had arthritis in my hands. But I no longer have arthritis in my hands. Nothing hurts. They're getting very flexible. And he has this little angel. I contribute my healing because I live with this. I take it to bed with me. I take it in my car with me. I roll it on my fingers, and I have absolutely no pain in my hands. And I'm really grateful that I was introduced to this wonderful spiritual man. And if I can do it, you guys can all do it. So come on down and get introduced to this wonderful. He's got a lot of other products that he's selling, like the Miracle Salt. That's a wonderful thing, and I own that. And I've got this third one of these that I've acquired, and I'm just going to wear it out. So God bless all of you, and come on down and enjoy the good life.
Aww.
If I may give you some real good little tools for a small pain that I experienced. I call this, it sits on my table all the time, and I call it a little pineapple, and it's cured pain that I have, which is reflexology. Actually, is based on that. And these little pellets, all you do is take them and put them on that spot where it reflexes your pain. And believe me, this works. I have had it now for a year, and I love it. I never leave without it. Thank you for your time.
Finger right here, and I went around to all the other exhibits trying to find something to cure it. And I tried this and rubbed it for about 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and it's real loose. It's gone. So, good.
I've been using mineral salts for probably 2 weeks, and have all of the bleeding in my gums has completely stopped. and I also noticed that weight has started to shift as well. So it's been great.
Okay, and so I'm just telling you about my experience with the Guardian Angel.
Yes, please.
Well, I purchased mine last year at the Green Festival. Was that last year at the Green Festival, and I've just been using it. I initially purchased it I was trying to reduce migraine and sugar cravings, and I was using it regularly and doing very well with that. And then meanwhile, I developed what they call a trigger thumb, where the thumb just gets stuck. And then they either give you shots in here, and after 2 shots they want to give you surgery to straighten it back out. And I just started using this part right here mostly, and just treating myself with the Guardian Angel, and have no problem with my thumbs. Yeah, it's really great.
And the doctor recommends you to have a surgery done?
Surgery was recommended to correct my, they call it trigger thumb, where it just, and it was like it just gets stuck there, and then this bone rubs against here and pulls together and becomes very painful. And then you get so that you have to take your other hand and straighten it out, and it's just extremely painful. But yeah, I just treated it with the Guardian Angel, especially there was something way deep down inside there, and I just used this part right here, and just treated it. And it didn't take that long. Just right in there, up in there, and just there was a part that felt really, really sore and tender, and I just treated it only in a few minutes.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I just got some of this salt today, and I tried it this morning at your crib, and I started taking it, and I noticed I feel more relaxed and stronger energy-wise today from taking it. And also I noticed just holding the container in my hand, I feel energy is stronger. I feel stronger holding it, and in both hands. And so I feel that there's some energy connection to the meridians because of that. And I have a machine that tests meridian energy, and I'd like to test it when I get home to see how it works.
And how's your back, the problem that you told me
I
about?
had a tightness in my upper back, which I thought was probably adrenaline related, and I just wasn't quite sure what to do about it. And taking the salt, I noticed it felt much more relaxed today, and that's a very good sign. I look forward to taking this product, in the future.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I bought this Guardian Angel, and I actually originally wanted to use it for circulation, to get better circulation in my hand, because I always get numb at night, and I should probably use it more, but I got lazy, so and it really helps for that too. But all of a sudden I used it when I had a headache. And I have migraines sometimes. I don't have very strong migraines, but enough that it just debilitates me, and it's just regular headaches. So when I had this headache, I just put it here, just put it on the base whenever I have, it hurts, and it goes away. And usually my headache doesn't go away. I have it all day long. I maybe have to take painkillers when I work. I definitely have to take painkillers. So I use this, and for a couple times when I had a headache, I don't have to own it that long, but whenever I had a headache, the headache really went away. So it does work, and I'm really happy, because I hate headaches. It's just nothing worse than having to live with a headache all day long, and I don't want to take painkillers. So it's great. I'm really grateful for this.
Thank you.
And you press it in, and you got the gifts. Oh. And I have a question, why does this, people wanted to know, my friend who had migraines, people wanted to know, why does it turn in the middle?
It turns to stimulate all the meridians.
I had like a bone that was protruding on the side of my foot, and I would walk and it was this excruciating pain. And after holding the beautiful angel in my hand for a few minutes, I think it was like 3 minutes, the pain went away, and then after about probably an hour, the bone was completely put back in place. It was like unbelievable. I didn't even notice it was in place until after I put it down and I was walking. It was wonderful.
You put down what?
Put down the beautiful little angel. Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hi, the miracle herbal attack therapy is amazing. When I have really severe cramps, I don't take any pills or anything. All I do is put this on and it's gone. The pain is gone. And my pains are really, really bad. It's amazing. I love it. I can't go without it.
Rheumatoid arthritis of my left wrist, and I just used the Guardian Angel. I could not do this with my wrist at all. It wouldn't move. It's moving. It's moving.
And how long did you stimulate with Guardian Angel?
Maybe 2 minutes, minute and a half.
Beautiful.
I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's lasting now. I'm not going to let go of it. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
When I came to see you yesterday, I took this salt, I kept it in my mouth, and my lips were completely dry, and I felt very, very acid. And immediately after I took it, my lips got moisture in it. And then my acidity left. It was amazing, instant. I think it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous.